South Korea's suspended President Yoon Suk Yeol showed up for his impeachment trial for the first time today, striking a defiant tone as the court grilled him over his failed bid to maintain martial law. CNA's Grace Shin tells us more.
South Korea's impeached President Yoon Suk Yeol appeared at the Constitutional Court for the first time Tuesday, and after he refused to appear for the first and second hearing, he attended today's, marking the third hearing of the Plan 5. He vowed to cooperate with the judges and answer all their questions as they are deciding whether to permanently remove him from office or reinstate him. And Yoon had been asked during the hearing whether he had instructed top military commanders to drag out lawmakers to prevent them from shooting down his martial law decree.
이걸 준 적도 없고, 그리고 나중에 이런 계엄을 해제한 후에 한참 있다가 언론에 뭐 이런 메모가 나왔다는 것을 기사에서 봤습니다. 근데 그 기사 내용도 조금 부정확하고, 그러면은 이거를 만들 수 있는 사람은 국방장관밖에 없는데, 국방장관이 그때 이제 구속이 돼 있어서 구체적으로 확인을 못했습니다.
And if you recall, early in December of 2024, Mr. Yoon had imposed a short-lived martial law decree, but 6 hours later, lawmakers voted it down, and many had criticized the suspended leader to have ordered military personnel to forcibly stop lawmakers from entering parliament, which they have used as grounds to try to investigate and charge Yoon with insurrection and abuse of power. He and his legal team, meantime, have requested to call at least 24 individuals to support their own case. They are claiming that Yoon had no choice but to impose the martial law because South Korea was in a state of emergency from what they're considering an election fraud. Yoon claims that last year's general elections that passed the majority of seats to the opposition Democratic Party was actually rigged, and the Constitutional Court must complete all hearings and issue a sentence within 180 days. This means that the deadline currently stands at June 11th. Now, if the court rules against Yoon, he will lose his presidency and elections will have to be called within 60 days. Aside from his impeachment trial, criminal investigations against Yoon's insurrection charges are also ongoing. And a court approved his formal arrest warrant on Sunday, citing concerns that he would destroy evidence. And this has made Yoon the first sitting South Korean head of state to be detained in a criminal investigation on insurrection charges. And he has changed from a temporary detainee to a criminal suspect facing an indictment and trial. But Yoon has been refusing to submit to separate questioning by the Corruption Investigation Office that have extended their arrest warrant, and this anti-corruption body is leading the criminal probe into his martial law declaration. And over the weekend, hundreds of pro-Yoon supporters attacked the court building and clashed with police officers. Dozens have been arrested, and Yoon and his aides have meantime thanked their avid supporters and vowed to fight to the end, which experts believe has been riling up the country's political crisis even more.